we at Gloria Day we never had a formal sit down and discerning meeting. It's just like this thing kind of wafted across us and evolved. It was always a dream at Gloria Day to establish a website and e-newsletters, which is not really unique for congregations, but it was new for us. We'd never really worked on that in the past. We had approaches. An interesting one was from a teacher who wanted to teach young kids videography skills, filming and video, audio. We had our own people in Gloria Day, such as myself, who were interested in that sort of thing, tied in with recording of our worship services and maybe looking to the future for live streaming of worship services. Like I say, we never had a formal sit down to discuss all of this until COVID came. The people were using their own personal equipment, their own mics, their own cell phones, cameras, whatever, computer equipment. We were assembling all this, which led us to think it was somewhat of a dream of opening our congregation up to the community, of using the technology of video cameras, audio, computer programs and software for creating videos to help, bring in kids from the local community who would want to learn those things and work on them, as well as using it for our own purposes at Gloria Day, for our worship services and our own programming. We look to opening our building up to the community that way, giving space to kids who wanted to work on that, and not only kids, some older kids too, adults, whoever wanted to work on it, they're interested in that. Unfortunately, with COVID, though, we haven't had students coming in yet. They're just not allowed to because of the social isolation and that. But we know, for some of the school kids in the area that would be interested, happen to also be some of our Gloria Day kids. So we've had some of them. We had one little genius who created an animation with Lego men for Easter this past Easter. That was pretty slick, I thought. And some of the youth have, like I say, they have created a few things already, or even just simple readings, like some of our confirmation students. Even just simple things like that. It is a start. Yeah. Of course, there's some older youth too that are very musical, that produce a lot of music. I'm talking about, they say, the 20 to 25-year-old age range. Very musical people that provide music for our devotional. 2021 would be our 60th anniversary. And we were saying we were on happier times, we would arrange some kind of an occasion with a banquet and a social occasion, which obviously we can't do this year. But we do have some material from our 50th anniversary in 2011 that was created on computer. It's a lot simpler, like PowerPoint presentations and that kind of thing. And we're looking at appending to that. Now we got better technology than even 10 years ago. There's an idea we still have a few charter members around at Gloria Day. My parents, for example, there are a few longer-term members. We'd like to sit down with some of them and get them to tell some of the stories of the early days of our congregation, like in the 1960s and that. We've got a lot of people we'd like to interview and create some kind of a video documentary or something. And of course, a digital presentation with some history. But it is our dream to go online. There's a bit of a scuttlebutt around Gloria Day about how every 500 years the church has a good shake-up. So in Martin Luther's day, his internet was a printing press. Now in our day, it's happening again with computers and technology. Gloria Days, we want to be involved in that.